2K Sports in a long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now, and as we begin our coverage of this week's event, it's a good time to check in with Henny Koyak, because we've been hearing some word about a rivalry that's heating up between our featured player and Rose Zhang.
Luke, Rose Zhang is cool, calm, super talented. Our featured player better bring that and more if they're going to defeat her.
Cheers for that, Henny. Good intel there. I'll be interested to see how they handle Rose Zhang today. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Let's head to the second hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Richard, your thoughts on the tee shot?
It's blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left that you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. This looks to be heading to the green.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug, but after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Right, Rich, we found our first par 5 of the day, the third hole.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there, even if you hit the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or even further right into that washout area. It'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there and you get a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
Bit offline, that one. Yeah, now into the lap of the golfing gods. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
11 feet left to the hole. And that drops through birdie.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Well, the fourth hole at TPC Scottsdale was the first par 3 on the course, Richard. You like the look of this, don't you?
I do. It's a benign little par 3 if your distance control is spot on. The screen chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot a little tougher.
That'll work. Pin high. A 7-footer right here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, that one's right at the pipe. 7 feet to the cup. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Currently minus 5. Should find the green here. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Carried the bunker beautifully, stuck it right next to the pin.
And he took advantage, hit the ball exactly where he was trying to, just carrying that bunker, setting up a short birdie putt to take the lead.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
advantage for our leader. There's a familiar tone about the front nine par fours, Richard, from right to left. Here we are at 8, same sort of tee shot.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. An opportunity for a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, to the closing hole on the front 9, Richard. The tee shot requires some accuracy once again.
It does, but it's actually a little bit more generous for the shorter players. For the longer players, it actually narrows up right there because they can't quite carry that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they might run out a little bit too far to the left.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the board.
Winning last streak, this player is full of confidence, and rightly so.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. As you get to the 11th tee shot, Rich, and you just don't want to have an attack of the lefts. Oh, well done. He's setting up for his second shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Currently 11 under par for the event. Your thoughts here on the par 3 12th, Rich?
Bale left of the bunker and chunk and run it to 30 feet for the par, but
three. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's down there. You got to read.
Veering ever so slightly right to left.
Oh, what a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, step one complete. We're in the middle of the fairway here on 13. Rich, you getting after this green in two?
Yeah, there's plenty of green up there to work with, both right and left. You know, ball lands the green. It could go long, cause you some problems. Bunkers up front, we'll see a lot of action. But again, it's just all about your short game.
And it goes in. Great shot.
There's a hole out, and then there's a hole out for eagle. Sweet.
He's currently sitting in first place. All right, Rich, I feel like I can breathe easier here on the turn 14.
Well, I don't know about you breathing easy, but I think most players can, because that bunker down the left-hand side does not come into play. Fairly generous driving area, especially out to the right-hand side. Grip it and rip it, as John Daly says.
Playing from around 160 yards. This one is right down the pipe. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's fewer tee shots here at TPC Scottsdale, as intimidating as this one here at 15.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on it too.
Wow, what a shot. John, what's the line on this putt?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
And as the putt drops, it's 17 under par heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
On the tee here at 16, and there are a few holes in golf cooler than this one.
This is unique. It is unique and has been for many years. It's completely surrounded. You got 16,000 of your closest friends ready to just give it to you if you miss the green or hit a bad shot. Or conversely, hit it close and make the birdie. I can promise you every player playing this is nervous at all times playing this hole.
And that putt will end up short. After that, now 17 under for the tournament. When I get to the 17th tee, Rich, I always think of Andrew McGee, who made a one here. But you'd take a 2 or 3.
Listen, I'm going to take anything that's not a 5 or a 6, because you can seriously do some damage if you're not on top of your game. This is a great hole.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for Eagle.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And there's no movement. The last here at TPC Scottsdale, but there's still some work to be done.
There's a lot of work to be done. Finding it in the middle of this fairway is not one easy task. Even for the longest hitters, that bunker down the left-hand side, Church Pews, that sees a lot of action. So the other two up there. This is really a hole that you got to thread it out there with either a 3-wood or driver, but it's pretty much one of the most underrated, difficult driving holes on the golf course.
That one should find the surface. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Shake, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna get it now. And up if you're ready for the match.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Riviera. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, what an iconic spot here at Riviera Country Club. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play. Because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost in, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great. This one's looking good.
Drops that one to the bottom of the cup.
Just what you want to see. That is a heck of a start right there. Love to see it.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
That's going to work nicely for him. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
That was really well played. 5 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That is a massive drive. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them winning in this week.
finishing off the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
It's got a hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple-looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green at regulation.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. The par 3-6, one of the most magnificent holes not only at Riviera Country Club, but in all of golf. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Looks good off the blade. How good was that putt? And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. A lot to like about that one. Really well done. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. This hole is a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Navigated that bunker beautifully on that shot. Now the putt is out.
This putt to get to 10 under par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. And just to finish off the par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to the par 4 10th.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He can definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Big shot out of the green side bunker. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Looks good.
You gotta love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
This one is a fair distance here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right with massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side, prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's heading for the fairway. His second shot here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Great birdie putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high, low draw 7-iron, and 2-hop and right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Another good shot from our leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That one forever. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That is going to work. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Oh, almost. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Here's the par 3 16th hole. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's a really nice play. 3 feet to the cup. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 17th. It's a par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
All right, bold. I like this play.
What a great shot on the par 5. On and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What a great feeling to put an eagle on the scorecard. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. This shot is about 170 yards. Wow, our leader's got it going today. This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead. That will do it for today. Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man that just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beem, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.